Dratcat here with Trials of Mana Remake. No, yeah, demo. I'm thinking about picking this game up. The music is so good. And the gameplay is pretty tight too. When the world was shrouded in darkness. The goddess of mana drew forth the sword of mana to smite the 8 benevolons. Damn it. She sealed the horrors inside the 8 mana stones, bringing the realm back from the brink. Weak from rebuilding the world, the goddess changed into a tree and fell fast asleep for years. However, the forces of evil sought to free the benevolons to gain control of the world. They started a terrible war to further their plot and destabilize the kingdoms. Peace was at an end. Mana itself began to disappear from the world and the mana tree to wither. Trials of Mana.
Trials of Mana.
It's Charlotte every time. God. Okay, whatever. Uh-oh. Are you not gonna let me use controller? Come on, please let me use controller. Maybe if I go in options. Options? I kinda want to... Wait, what? Wait, look, controller vibration. So how do I enable... I know this controller works. Is there a... Don't tell me I already had to scrap this video just because I can't figure out how to get the controller working. Can I switch to my Steam controller? Aha! I can. Okay. That works. Trials of Mana demo. Oh, wait. Adjust the brightness. So both the left This game has a really cool feature in it. Okay, my main character, I always have to choose the hottie. Is there a way to stop it from scrolling like that? So I can actually read it? No. Angela is the only daughter of the true queen of Altena, the snow-covered kingdom of Met. Don't do that! I want to read it! Because Angela's mother hardly spent any time with her as a child, the princess was prone to act out to get attention, wearing gaudy clothes and playing pranks on people in the castle. Despite this, her love for her mother runs deep. Angela never got the hang of casting magic spells, a problem that plagues her to this day.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena.
I like this guy, because he turns into a werewolf.
Kevin,
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, he only transforms at nighttime. Defense with shield. Ooh. So he can get a shield. Okay. Yeah. This will be my party.
From Volsena. The name's Duran.
See, this game originally was a 2D game. No voiceovers, nothing. But it looks like Square Enix revived this game.
In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay.
I'll show you that feature when we get in.
But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so did her power. Bit by bit, the ice and cold began to encroach on the castle.
Citizens, we all feel the magic draining from the land as mana weakens. For our mighty kingdom of Altena, this is of grave concern.
This guy's an asshole.
We shall not sit idly while our country crumbles. No. We must open the forbidden portal to the sanctuary of mana, and then we can obtain the Sword of Mana.
I thought that was just a
Be still. Legend says the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana only appears after activating the Mana Stones throughout the world. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a precious Mana Stone, so we expect a certain amount of resistance. We shall muster
Warmonger.
our strength and take the Mana Stones by force. Our true queen will obtain the Sword of Mana to rule her magic empire.
Long live the true queen! Glory to Altena!
Warmongers.
Oh, come on, Jose! Please?
No way, Jose.
Hush! No need to shout, Your Highness. Honestly, you know, I used to be the sharpest of the great magic users in the Altanish court.
Oh, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory lane. Just teach me the rest of yesterday's lesson.
I've told you time and time again, you cannot use magic simply by learning the steps. Your magic has not manifested because you rely on form instead of spirit.
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then. Take that.
Oh, this child.
Has great cleave. What?
Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor! Hey!
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know Jose complains to me whenever you skip lessons, right? Please consider my plight next time, Your Highness.
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood was extremely lonely. Instead of affection from her mother, it seemed all she received were scoldings. Though she knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Ugh, I'm so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Now, that feature I was talking about. Okay. X. Options. Oh, I should have did it in there. Okay, see where it says BGM, other audio source? We can switch it back to the original soundtrack. And I prefer the original soundtrack. I just had it on there because I was showing a friend this game. And he wanted to hear the new stuff. Okay. Well, that's gonna get you getting used to. Ugh. I hate when the controller. See, whatever. Achoo! It's gotten much colder lately. Okay, whatever. What's that? How big is this bottle of booze? Jesus. Okay, I could get used to that. Your Highness. Your Highness, Victor was searching for you. See, I hate when the right analog stick. Well, how the Steam controller's right analog stick works by default. It's a touchpad. It's basically a tracking pad for a laptop. It's quite annoying. But I guess if you got used to it, if I got used to it, I'd probably like it better. Stand back, Your Highness. The mages are practicing their magic. I mean, that's kind of what mages do. And in this demo, the progress you make is capped. And you can only do the first part of the story. But the progress you make, you can actually keep, and when you buy the full version, you can just play from where you left off. The true queen is in an important meeting. Something about the fate of the kingdom or some such. The Crimson Wizard is with her, of course. I believe it's a war council. Apologies, Your Highness. The True Queen's meeting is not over yet. I cannot let you in. Please wait. Kind of like it. I was playing it with a keyboard and mouse before. I'm kind of liking it with a controller. And like my friend Luke was saying, it's meant for controller anyways. Because this was a PS1 title? NES? One of those two?
The Crimson Wizard is training the mages harder than ever. I heard some were injured, but I suppose that's one of the dangers of war. I'm not sure, but the Crimson Wizard might be as powerful as Her Majesty the Queen now.
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
Angela is so beautiful. Oh, also, I noticed something. In this. Apparently, there's costumes to unlock. That's dope. It is. You've probably noticed also, for some reason, they gave her boob physics. I mean, daddy-like, but why in a game like this? That's actually strange for Square Enix to be doing that. Actually, not really. They have it in Final Fantasy XIV, so I guess it's not all that weird. I should do a video on that, but I'd have to pay for get a subscription again. I really did enjoy that. And now we have, what are they called? Vieras. The rabbit
This is
people.
Urgent. Her Majesty is
Tall
preparing
rabbit
our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. You must go to her, Your Highness.
In the end, in the words of 9S, yeah. Please enter, Your Highness. Now, this is one of the worst things that could possibly happen to a daughter. You'll see. It's bullshit.
Your Majesty. I believe you sent for me?
Angela, allow me to explain. As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the sanctuary. That is the reason for our invasion. Legend says if we activate the energy of the Mana Stones in the world, the portal will open. And we don't question legend. We shall begin with the Altenish Mana Stone.
How will you do that?
We will use a forbidden magic spell, outlawed because it takes the life of the enchanter in exchange for that mana energy. However, my associate and I are too important for this sacrifice. If we use your body as a vessel for that cursed magic, your death would act as the catalyst we need to release the Mana Stone's true power.
But Mother!
You've been a useless blight on my lineage for far too long. To think that my daughter could be so weak and powerless. Under these circumstances, sacrificing yourself for the spell is the most fitting end for my heir. Now come, my child.
No!
She's gone.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty right there. Now, I've never played the original Trials of Mana. I got an emulator and played a little bit of Secret of Mana. Couldn't get into it. But this I can get into.
Where? I'm outside the castle. But why would my mother? I can't return, but I have no idea what to do now.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
really
there a
shitty.
village to the east? That might be my only option at this point.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, and I also noticed, when you get new weapons and stuff, it actually shows up on your character as a new weapon. Oh, he's so cute. He's so sweepy. Now, let's see. Which is the... Boink! How do you... Doink! Ow! That's what I just did. Boink! Give me all those ducats. Press and hold LB. Oh! Doink! Doink!
I actually won. I think.
I can't get over to the other screen, Izzy. And if I... Can I? Nope. I'm not gonna risk alt-tabbing this, so we're just gonna keep on going. I could talk to her later. She's saying this song is so rude. I'm assuming that it's... Why you gotta be so rude? You know I'm human too. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now how do you... I know there's a way. How do you lock on? Okay. Yeah. But catchy, yeah. Boink! Nope! And yeah, there's aerial attacks too. That didn't used to be a thing in the original. I wonder if this is multiplayer. Because if it is, I'd have Luke get it too. And then we could use, like... Steam has a new program, doesn't it? Where a person that can play off of your computer? Wait, no. Which... What? God dang it. No. I just wanted to... How do you... Huh? Oh! I'm just being a retard. Okay, wait a minute. Come on. How do you bring up... Oh! Got it. D-pad. Yeah. Doink! How do you... Oh, I found... No. I still didn't. Yeah, you eventually get a party of 3 in this. I've only got up to the point where I had 2 people. Level up to increase your HP and stats like your strength. With increased stats, you can use training points to power up your characters by learning moves and abilities. Put points towards abilities from the training section of blah. Oh, I always like that. She taps it with her staff. So training. Training points, blah, 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 blah. What I want to put in for her... yeah. I like building tanky characters, so I think I'm gonna go... stamina and spirit. Ooh, magic armor. Oh, 15% chance that an enemy magic will do 0 damage. That's... how do I get over there so I can... Ah! Deals wind damage. I didn't mean to leave that. Deals earth magic damage. Increase when cast. Oh. What's limit break? Magic damage dealt increased by 5%. Deals light magic damage. Oh, that's nice. Spirit's gonna be nice. Magic recoil. Ah, that'd be nice too. Reclaim. Oh, that is pretty nice. I just wish I could control this camera a little bit better. Okay. Oh god. I really need to figure out how to control this camera way better. Where you think you're going, buddy? Doink! Yeah, you can see how a hack and slash game could be pretty fun. I really should get this, shouldn't I? When I cash my check here, I will. I'll pick it up. And I'll try to pay a car payment, too. God, that car payment, man. Can't save up any money with that. Yet, I still spend it somehow. Oh well. Oh. Jeez. Doink doink. Cup of wishes. Can I go in here? What? Okay. That works. We haven't even got into the area I like the music of second most. Now, how do you... It's not that. Is it? It is! Got it! Okay. I think there's a way to block. I just don't know what it is. Boink! So I gotta press in the right D-pad. Can't I... Okay, I guess I can't get into big picture mode right now. If I can get into big picture, I could switch it so that my right D-pad works like a regular D-pad. Boink. So much fun. Yeah, I think I'll pick it up and I'll do some videos on this alongside of me playing Fallout 76. I almost have all the pieces to the armor set I want.
It's too cold. I can't take another step. I want to go home. Please, Mother. Please.
And she dies. Game's over. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Where am I?
Oh, it's such a pain using this thing.
Oh, good. You're awake. My daughter found you in the snowfields. We brought you back to Ulrent. Please rest until you feel well. Cheery, look! Our guest woke up.
Yay! Can I play with her? Huh? Can I?
No, don't bother her. But I'll play with you.
Yay!
Sometimes, like the moment I just had there for a second there, I completely forget I'm recording. I mean, I guess that's a good thing in a way because it means
I'll go for a walk to boost my mood.
I'm getting more I'm getting really comfortable recording. And at this point in the game, you can't buy anything right now. You have to get further in the story. So there's no point in visiting these shops. Oh yeah, that's right. It shifts between night and day in this game. Probably did that in the original too. Lucre. Oh god. This guy. Yeah. Let's do it. Yes. Do 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 da, do 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 do. A fortune teller's in town. I came to get my fortune told, but it was a bust. Why don't you ask her? I mean, it might also be a bust. Well, that's who I intended on talking anyways.
Ma'am, I don't know what to do.
Oh, I was hoping to voice her.
Please, give me guidance.
Sometimes people lose any last spark of hope and fall into the deepest despair. When that happens, you must go to Holy City Wendell and seek advice from His Eminence, the Priest of Light.
The Priest of Light?
To find your way through the darkness of despair, you will need a guiding light. Go to Wendell, child. That is your fate.
Huh? Come on! This fraud told me the same thing. Go to Wendell or whatever. All I asked was whether my next child was going to be a boy or a girl.
And you know, it's always the crazy people like that that actually know what they're talking about, so...
City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
I don't think your mother cares either way.
Heart heavy with the Queen's rejection, Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
Oh, and you might be thinking, oh, this is the end of the demo right here. This is the first part. No. I've played a good bit of this demo and still haven't got to the end of it. It's insane. I think you have to get to the end of each and, like, do each person's storyline. Because when you bump into the next person that joins your group, they will, it will give you a chance to play their story. What happened up to the events of meeting you.
Jad? Belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
Oh, come on! Now how am I supposed to get to Wendell? I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't like the look of these beastmen at all.
Doink! Give me that chocolate. Oh. Which house was it that I could bump into Kevin early? I mean, it doesn't do anything. It's up here. Actually, I think it's this one over here. Wait, isn't this the one we just went? No? Is it? No, okay. Yeah, here's Kevin.
Scared me. Shh, shh. Don't tell them I'm here, okay? Can't be found out. I am one of them, but not with them. Can't let them see me. Don't tell. Please?
Like Kevin, he's so cute. I think we might get him first. Like I said, at night he transforms into a werewolf, to a beast man. This is one of the optional characters you can get.
Hey, it might not be my place to meddle, but you should stay inside when beastmen are around. Leave once it's dark instead. They pay less attention to little things like guard duty at night. I'm free until then, if you're looking for some company. Or not. Don't worry, I was joking. See?
beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear? Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
If it's easier to sneak around at night, I'll just go to the inn and rest until then. I am not about to risk my complexion by staying up all night.
And I think up here. Oh. This doesn't have an upper level. Anyways. Looking for a place to rest? No charge. Can't do business with these beastmen in town anyway. They look so freaking awesome, though. Escape Jad! Got it! It's actually really easy. All you do is just walk right out. Ooh, what's that over there, though? Doink! 2 lucre, the currency in this game. Okay. Now, here we go. Oh, I love it so much. I'll let it play for a bit on the original, and then I'll let you guys hear what it is with the new one. But then I'm switching it back. Okay, let's one-shot him. That was such a waste of the special. And yeah, like I said, I prefer the original over the remake. What did I just do? Oh shit. No. Wait. Yes. Actually? I hope that's not too loud for anybody. I'll put it on that just to be sure. Because I love the music so much in this game. I listened to the whole soundtrack at work. Oh, these guys can suck ass. Boink. If you don't fight them right. Because they can put you to sleep. Boink! Ow! There's an invisible force blocking the way.
Someone put up a barrier. I never learned how to dispel this. I need to find someone who can break the spell.
I'm gonna try to speed this up a bit. Because, man, I could stay in that area just killing enemies, just listening to this music. Lake Sound Town, Astoria. My friend Luke is really impressed with this game, too. Because he says it captures what the original game was. Quite well. Boink! Boink! Curses! I managed to get away from Jad, but now I'm stuck here because of the barrier. Now I'll never get home to Wendell. Take down the barrier? Hey, buddy, if you figure it out, let me know. Gotta spend the night here, I guess. Finding a way home is a problem for future me. You can stay the night here, too. Maybe the barrier will magically disappear overnight. You never know. Wink!
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
Now this blew my mind that you can actually walk here. You seem like an old lady. You used to be able to go through Cascade Cavern to the... Wow, no. To the east to get to the other side. Wow, no. Other side of the lake. Unfortunately, Wendell's closed it off to keep their city safe. Yeah, I thought I had an old woman in me, but that came out wrong. Never mind. Looks like you guys need to look on your supplies here. Looks like somebody came in and vandalized it all. Or maybe that was just me coming in from Tail Concerto. I want to do a Parasite Eve playthrough because I've never actually played through that game fully. I fucked up my gun in it. Welcome. 1 stay 6 lucre. Would you like to rest? Wow. Okay, let's just... Dozing until dawn, I see. Sleep well.
Huh? What's that? A light?
Chase the strange light.
What? That weird light was definitely magical. Maybe if I
Nah.
do it, I'll find the mage who cast it.
The magical. Ha! Nah. Nah. What would make you think it's magical? Nope. Ah, you little... Boink! Teach you for being a pesky flyer. Boink. Oh, can't believe I missed that. Didn't really matter anyways. Two lucre. It's a widow fairy.
You hurt?
I'm all right. Oh. Who are you?
I'm Angela, a magician from Altena. I saw the light from Astoria's Inn.
I see. I have no other option. So I suppose you'll do. Hold on.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you later. Please, I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
That is where I'm headed, so I don't mind taking you with me. But there's a barrier around the cavern. I think we're stuck here for now.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Wait. That came from Astoria. What happened? I need to go back.
Oh,
We need to get going. Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't worry, I'm still here. Whoa, wait, what? Don't delay. We must see to Astoria. Ah! Her voice is in my head? Hurry. Fine.
You take Fairy with you.
So, why are you heading to Wendell? I don't know what to do anymore. I'm looking for answers. Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Doink! I took damage there, didn't I? Cheapskates. You know what? Bye! Not dealing with your BS. Oh, that's not the buttons I thought I was on. No matter. Doink! Where did the other... There you are. Boink! Oh, nice! I didn't think that would work. Doink! Oh, I love doing down aerial attacks. So satisfying. This game is so much fun! Oh, pfft. Whiff! Not the button I was thinking of hitting, but... Really struggling with this controller. Everything but the view is fine. Hey, what are you guys doing? Come back. Come here. Come here. Boy! That's what you get. Eh, fine. Ow! Buttholes! You know what? Pricks. Took too much time. Let's go. Yep, this town got effed.
What happened? Where is everyone?
Dead.
This looks like the work of beastmen. How terrible. There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Now, Cascade Cavern is, I think, like Cascade Cavern a little bit more than, well, the music more than, that, I think it's called the Rabite Plains. Cup of Wishes, I'd like to use it to bring this town back. They seem like nice people. Now, I've also noticed that none of these chests seem to need any keys or anything. You just open them. What's the point of having a chest just out in the open? Lucre! Oh, can't make that jump. Oh, that's an actual fire, isn't it? Yeah. Anything else? Oh, yeah. But yeah, I can see myself having a lot of fun playing this game. I played this demo a while back, but never recorded it. I should have recorded it. But yeah, really good demo. Okay, we're about to bump into either A, the swordsman, or B, Kevin, the beast man. And we'll do his story, their story, no matter what it ends up being. And it is Kevin.
Cavern is blocked.
Oh, well, actually...
Fairy can break the barrier. Oh! Light in the forest. Last night, I saw bright light in the forest that was... Fairy? You are going to Wendell. Me too. I need to go there. I've got to.
You can experience the previous journey of your new companion, Kevin. Play through their past. You cannot save during the flashback chapter. Any items obtained during the flashback will be lost. Yeah, why not? I didn't do it for him. I did it for the swordsman, though.
Persecuted by humankind, beastmen were forced to live a life of seclusion in the dark woods of Duskmoon Forest. Only one managed to stand up against the oppression. He became king. Under his rule, the beastmen banded together and created the kingdom of Ferolia. There, he and his kin waited for a chance to get revenge on the humans who drove them into hiding.
Oh god, what the hell?
Well, isn't his furry majesty himself? How do you do this fine night?
Night? He should be able to he should be transformed then.
Ah, finally! The time is upon us, sire. With the coming shift in the world's mana power, now's the perfect opportunity. For what? For us! All to get back at those nasty humans!
What do you care?
Do I know you?
Oh, how silly of me! They call me Gourmand. Death Devourer. Our goals are the same, for I hate humankind as much as you do. No offers of unsolicited help.
Kind of like him.
Outsiders and help are unwelcome. Be gone!
No, wait. I'll leave, but if you change your mind, my dark spells are always at your service.
Kind of like Gourmand.
Wait. I'll give you one chance.
Oh, I shan't waste it. Now, tell me what you would have me do, and consider it done, Your Majesty.
He is cool. Oh, he, she, whatever it is cool. I know he's gonna end up being a main bad guy, but he's cool.
Was the one and only son of Ferolia's king. The young boy's human mother had long since abandoned her half-blood child, leaving him to be raised in the forest by the Beastmen.
Ah, half-beast.
Due to his Spartan upbringing, Kevin never connected with others. He was raised as his father's successor and trained to fight from infancy, leaving little time for friendships. One night, the young prince came across a slain mother wolf and her living pup, Carl. Finding a true friend in the affectionate wolf, the boy's frozen heart began to thaw.
Hey, sleep good? Huh? Carl?
Oh, he's so cute.
What was that yip, Carl? Tiny, but still a wolf. Barked like a dog. Here, howl. Like this.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
We're alike. You and me. A little wolf who acts like a dog. A beast man with human blood in my veins. And neither of us have a mom. Don't worry, Carl. Got you. And I'll protect you, since your mom can't now. Carl, what's wrong? No, Carl. Can't fight you. Won't fight you. Stop! What are you doing? Carl! Stop! Body's moving on its own.
Poor Carl.
No, 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 Carl! Carl! How did this happen?
Poor little doggy.
Unable to resist his beastman instincts, the boy transformed and attacked his only friend. Kevin made a grave by the flower patch they'd often visited. Racked with guilt, there he wept for his lost friend.
So sorry, Carl. I'm sorry.
In his defense, Carl did attack him. And did leave him no choice. It was either big.
Afterwards, Kevin didn't know how long he wandered the forest. Eventually, however, he made it back to the palace. But nothing was the same.
Carl. Couldn't protect my friend. I couldn't stop myself. Beastman blood awakened. But why did I transform? Why now?
Could have been Gourmand.
Might know something.
Cup of wishes. Cup of soup. I'm hungry. Oh wait, items don't matter in this. They're all the same because, it only matters who your first character is. What about... What's this one? Huh?
By order of the king, the Beastmen forces are hereby sent out to take over human settlements. Our first target is the holy city, Wendell. Now's our chance to pay back the humans for what they've done. Once we take their precious holy city, we'll have already dealt a serious blow to those weaklings. They'll be shaking in their boots. Yeah! Listen up, Kevin. We'll be taking Jad, then it's straight to Wendell. You hear that, Princeling? Your old man picked me to lead the Beastmen to victory. He trusts me with his invasion plan, not you. How does it feel to be a waste of space, huh?
It feels bad, man. Yeah, I prefer 8-bit music over everything. It's weird. His Majesty is out. He left with that weird fella that just showed up at the castle. Strange, huh? Now what? Do I go up further? No, there's no way to go that way. Oh, yeah, there is. Huh?
I hear something through the wall. I know that voice.
Well done, Gormand.
It's an honor to fulfill the wishes of the king. Tell me, were you impressed by my dark magic then?
Corrupting the will of a tiny pup to attack my son is child's play. No matter. It induced Kevin's transformation as planned. With no more attachments to keep him from training, my son will become a weapon. I have no more need of you. Leave.
Wait, what? Be reasonable, Your Majesty.
You beast!
Egad, just
Stop right there, coward!
Yes. Use that hatred I see in your eye. Bend it to your will and let it fuel your beastman power. Never lose it.
Shut up!
Foolish boy. Know your place. You called yourself Death Devourer, did you not?
Oh, yes, indeed, Your Majesty.
I leave my son to you.
Understood, sire.
Oh, I've never been in this area. Oh! Oh! Said you can't save. Durr. Wait, can't get over there. Okay, that works. Carl's grave. Man, he's a freaking powerhouse. Look at that. They're level 1s, but... Oh, he's only level 1. He's kind of fun to play as. Holy crap. He's a DPS. I prefer tank, but...
What did you do to Carl? Give him back! Give him back!
Oh, spare me! I was merely following His Majesty, the King of Ferolia's orders. Wait. I've come to you with an offer. Wouldn't you like to know how to bring your little Carl back to life? Huh? Shh, listen. Ferolian forces are on their way to Wendell as we speak. You need to find the Priest of Light who lives there. Why? Because he knows how to bring back the dead.
You lie!
face of a liar. You cannot wait. Ludger's guards have already left. If you dally, they may do away with the priest before you arrive.
Where's Wendell? Where?
It's this way, Your Highness.
Why is everybody being guided to Wendell?
Now, you must make for Mintus. It's just outside the Dusk Moon Forest. And from there, you can cross the sea to the city of Jag. Wendell is quite close to that location.
Is this a good guy or a bad guy?
Or Ludger will have complete control of Wendell before you even arrive. Understand? Try to stay out of sight. Okay? In fact, I shouldn't be seen here with you either. I'll take my leave. Goodbye and good luck, young prince.
Does he just like playing both sides? Is that it? Is that just how he gets his kicks?
Carl. Wait for me. Priest of Light and Wendell will tell me how to bring you back. Still my best friend. Carl. That coward is no father. He must be the reason Mom left me behind. Is she alive? I want to see her.
Kevin burned with hatred for his father and shame for the feral blood in his veins that made him deliver the final misguided blow to his own friend. As the Ferolian troops left the castle, the young prince was hot on their heels. He had to get to Wendell and ask the Priest of Light to bring Carl back to life.
God, this video is gonna be long. Kevin finished recounting the harrowing story of how they came to be on his journey. This journey.
Monsters all over Cascade Cavern. But I can fight. Fight with you and help. Kevin. My name is Kevin.
And Kevin joins our party. Now, I know there's a way.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
Doink!
There. You should be fine now.
Let's go! My other favorite track. This track has so much bass, you will see. Even the original.
I'm impressed that you managed to travel this far by yourself.
King of Ferolia. He's my father. I can't fight.
That's encouraging. Let's head to Wendell. So, I can take a break and leave the fighting to you, right?
Oh my god. He's gonna be fun! How is he higher level than her now? Whatever. Let's go. And now that we're back on the main storyline again, we can save. I've never got the third character yet, so...
Take down the enemy.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Angela? There. You know what? He is so powerful. I love it. My God, he's a powerhouse. He is an absolute, literal beast. Okay, so I'm on conflagration. What's that? So he'd become a berserker. Oh yeah, I have to equip him. Yeah, equip that. Angela is so freaking hot too. Okay, luck of not getting knocked back. Oh, yes, I will. Yeah, thank you. Take that. Equip. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I wanted to see what's for say? 5% chance of canceling out damage from opponent. That's pretty cool. Let's see what was back that other way. I love his beast form. It's so cool. Oh, okay, that's story. We'll get to be teleported over there after a little bit. Oh, going the wrong way. Wait. No, right way. I hope he doesn't call down. I hear my dad. Oh, well. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Oh, she got it. Actually, I should probably... She has 2 points. I was gonna put in spirit, right? I hope they can use moves on their own. Ooh, she even attacked him out of the air. Good job. Okay, cool. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. This game is just a good time. And this is just a demo. Oh, I should try his special thing. Actually, there'll be a boss coming up in a bit anyways. That was an odd time for that to happen. Oh God, Charlotte. Ugh.
I thought it was Agana, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
Ugh.
What are you doing all alone in a dangerous place like this? But I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendell that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night. By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again.
Okay, that's... Already forgot his name. But he's cool.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me. I got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there, it would have been good news, Charlotte. That was close. Oh, stop crying. I'll take you with me, okay? First fairy, now this little girl. Give me a break. Well, I'm on my way to Wendell to see the Priest of Light anyway. You might as well tag along. Come on. Oh, you want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. But, you know, Wendell isn't far from here. You might need my help getting there, but I don't need your help getting home. Take care that you don't get lost. Bye-bye.
Now, if...
Well, I guess that's the thanks I get for inviting her along.
Obviously, if we would have chose her as a third member...
Fine then, here I go.
Boink!
There's more to me than meets. Fine now, here I go.
I keep flat out forgetting that I can... Ow. I can dodge. Too gross and dark in this cave. I'm gonna try to just speed through the rest. Oh, in this area I can't take control. Can't jump here either. Oh, I take it back. Holy City Wendell. Why are we being shepherded this way? Everybody.
The Priest of Light is in this city, right? I wonder what he's like.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
Oh, before I get even further, let's upgrade a bit. Just a tiny bit, real quick.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Oh, good choice.
I'll make use of this.
Use this.
Come again.
See? Different staff. I thought that was where we came in. Oh, it is! Just being dumb. Got it. See, yeah, it's a totally different staff now. CS stand for charge skill? Whatever.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
So you're the Priest of Light, hmm? You're plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Well,
You first meet him, you
Carl,
insult him?
bring Carl back. Friend. He's my only friend. Carl, the wolf pup.
what is your name, son? I see. Listen well, Kevin. The gift of life comes with the inevitability of death. Nothing can replace a life lost, nor bring back a soul who is no longer with us. That is why the gift is so precious. But death is simply how new life begins. Though Carl cannot return to his previous life, his soul will live on in your heart. Do you understand?
But Carl, he's
Keep the memory of him alive in your heart, young one. And someday Carl may be reborn into your life again. Do not give up hope.
no. This is the king's fault. Won't forgive him for what he did to Carl.
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
Huh? What is that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What? There's no way. What does this mean, Fairy?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Well, that's good for you, but what about me? I've had enough of this hosting business. Go have the old geezer instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
What? Sorry, but no way am I getting mixed up in this. I don't need any sword of mana.
The true Queen of Altena wants the Sword of Mana, doesn't she? This is your chance to get it first, and to prove to her that you are strong in your own right.
Hey, stop digging around in my thoughts without permission, fairy. I can't believe this. What is this Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
My mother wants that sword. If I manage to get it first, she'll finally acknowledge my abilities. Okay then, where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana?
I am so sorry, but with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary, not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, mana stones, sealing away the fearsome benevolence. If you activate the mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the sanctuary of mana should appear. Through that portal is the sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 mana stones was sealed on purpose as the mana goddess began her slumber.
What should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the mana stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the mana stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed benevolence. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the mana stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
Splendid! This is a relief. If you wish to find a mana stone, I've heard many say that the light stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here. Take Fairy. With what remains of her power, she can help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
Fairy, I go with you. My wish is granted.
Of course. Come with us, and I'm sure the Goddess of Mana will find a way to bring Carl back once she reawakens.
All right. I'm in.
The Priest of Light's faith has granted you a new ability. Learn Chain ability. Priest of Light Chain ability. Base HP increased by 30. Oh, nice. Thank you, Priest. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating training points and meeting people along the journey. You may learn chain abilities from quite unexpected acquaintances. So, talk to everybody, you're saying. There have been weird thumping noises come from the Cascade Cavern. What could they be? Oh, that's just the music. It thumps a lot.
On it! Don't keep me waiting!
I think when we fight the first boss, I'll call. You know what? No. This is going off. It's almost 2 hours of video. I'm gonna call it here, and then I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna start up another video immediately after. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care out there.